What a header, absolutely superb, and it's what Newcastle deserve.
1 minute taking a game against Darlington to try and stay in the Football League, and now here I am, it's gone by in a blur.
With a header, down to Isaac, it's a second goal, it's another goal for Newcastle United. It's converted from 10 yards out by Alexander Isak, have just unleashed a hypersonic missile.
The pressure that you're under, and obviously the trophy thing. I remember when we got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, and the pressure that was on us. Delighted for the fan base.
You know what? I just can't believe it. It's the proudest moment of my life, watching my boys fall into Wembley.
Oh.
We've done it.
They've just scored a major trophy for the first time in 56 years.
Strikes of Dan Burn and Isak earned Newcastle first piece of silverware since 1969, which was the Fairs Cup, and the first domestically since 1955. Incredible. The two now get past the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, and of course Liverpool to cement their place in history. Before we speak to England cricket legend Steve Harmison, this is going to be magic. We're finally joined by a Newcastle fan who watched the game in Prague on a stag do. Davey, are you there? Are you with us?
I am, Ali, I am.
Davey, first of all, I thought the plans might have got changed. The Prague trip might have been the following week, but seriously, I'm guessing it was the next best thing. Tell us about your day, mate.
Unreal, mate. Probably the best day of my life, and I've got 3 kids. Absolutely magic.
Whose wedding was it? Tell us, whose wedding is it coming up, rather?
It's got to be Ed Darren's one. I'm dressed as a Sunderland fan yesterday, so that was good for him.
You did not, mate. Tell me you're winding me up. Did you make him sit and watch a game with Sunderland top on?
Full kit on. Didn't pass the lot.
Davey, didn't they play well though, your team? Wasn't they? They played terrific, didn't they?
Unreal. They just turned up. They weren't going to be beat yesterday.
No.
They just matched them man for man and just were absolutely outstanding, every single one of them.
When are you back, mate? I think you're still there.
Aye, it's me. We'll fly back about 8 o'clock the night, so gonna have to have a few more pints to get celebrating the day.
Brilliant, mate. Listen, congratulations. You look after that groom, right? Is he still in the Sunderland pyjamas?
I don't know. I've never seen him since last night.
Well done, mate. Thanks for taking the time to give us a call. Take it easy. Safe journey back. Joining us now for more is another massive Newcastle fan. It is, of course, England cricket legend Steve Harmison. Harmy, what a day, mate. What a day.
What a weekend, Ali. What a weekend. Good morning to you both.
Morning, Steve. Pal. What did you think?
I mean, it was amazing. I came back on a 10 o'clock train last night, and I mean, I've not been to sleep yet. I couldn't. I got home last night about 2:30, 3 o'clock. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning, and every time I tried to go to sleep, what an unbelievable weekend for the Black and Whites. He deserved it. I mean, Liverpool are going to win the Premier League, and they deserve to win the Premier League, but tell you what, man for man, and the way that support was. I was in London from Friday morning, and the first time I seen anything in red was at Baker Street Station on 3 hours before kick-off. It was just a sea of black and white all weekend. It was magnificent, and to see them walking out, Andy, this is why I went. I mean, I didn't go to the cup finals under Hollett in Robson because I was playing cricket, and I was in New Zealand for talkSPORT when we played Manchester United. And it was like, I've got to go to this because this is my team, and I've never been to Wembley. And to see them walking out, I mean, I've walked out in 100,000 MCG, national anthems, everything like that. I have never felt the experience watching Newcastle walk out at Wembley like that. I was on edge. I couldn't believe it, and then to see them go and win.
Yeah. What about when that first goal, Harmy, when Dan Burn has launched himself at that pinpoint cross corner and he's met it so beautifully, and when that hit the back of the net, I bet you were all going ballistic, weren't you?
I mean, I know what St James's is like. I'm there every week. I've got headphones on, and it still sounds ridiculously loud. Wembley was rocking from the minute. I would say about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. I mean, the black and white scarves, the atmosphere, the visual of it. It was just ridiculous. And then when they scored, when Isak scored, when he put the ball in the back of the net for the first time, it was offside.
Yeah.
the noise there, but then it went up again when obviously he scored to make it 2-0, and they deserved it. They played the better side. I think Liverpool did what Newcastle did 2 years ago and didn't really turn up. But I mean, what a weekend! And to walk down Wembley Way at the end of it with just black and white supporters.
Harmy, I just thought the level of performance, mate, and the way they did it. And I even go back to the semi-final performances against Arsenal, mate. Absolutely tremendous, mate. What would finish it this season? Top 4?
Well, yes. I think that's a perfect season. Newcastle in Europe now, and you say it's a free hit now to go and try and get into the Champions League, and this will give them a huge amount of confidence. And I mean, Dan Burn, there's a lot made. He's from Blythe and he's from the northeast, but I mean, that lad, that is I think he's a beacon for anybody, because football, you both know really well that rejection in football, and you have a lot of heartache, but if you work hard and you dedicate yourself, you can get and fulfill your dreams. And I got a call up last week at 32. I mean, he'd gone through the leagues, and now to win a trophy, first time in 70 years for his boy club team, he was immense yesterday, and just that for me. I mean, I love the manager. I think he's the best thing that's ever happened to Newcastle since Bobby Robson left. And that was the icing on the cake for Eddie Howe yesterday, because he is an amazing man, an amazing manager. And he will now go down as one of the best managers Newcastle have ever had. So I'm so pleased for Eddie.
Brilliant, Steve. Brilliant.
I've got a feeling, Harmy, and this isn't for public consumption, really. I bet you're kicking on today, are you?
Well, to be honest, there's not much left in my voice. I mean,
no, listen, we're letting that go. We'd work that one out ourselves, mate.
Yeah, I was at Box Park yesterday, and I mean, I was Darren Ambrose and Addy and all the lads, and I mean, Sarah Collins, who's a great producer, she was like, "Hammy, can you come on?" And I was like, "Sarah, I can't speak." And it wasn't for the drinking; I just couldn't speak. I mean, what a weekend! King's Cross on Saturday afternoon, Camden on Friday, Camden on Saturday night. The Geordie Nation, I think, did their club proud yesterday, and their players represented their Geordie Nation very, very proudly. And I think, as a whole, as a club, and I know other clubs will say, "Oh, you just won a trophy," but what we've gone through over the course of the last 50, 60, 70 years from a supporter's point of view, hopefully this is a start. It was a brilliant, brilliant weekend, and the players thoroughly deserve it, because they mirror the manager, and I think the manager mirrors the city, and I think because of that, I think it was a great day for Newcastle United yesterday, and one I'm very, very proud to say I'm a very, very loyal supporter of.
Here, Harmy.
Well done, mate.
Well done, mate. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. I'm sure you will.
Care, mate.
Congratulations.
Catch you later.
We'll do, Paul.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.